my channel csAirsoft. I'm Cosmo and today we are going to have a look on my assault loadout. Today's topic we are going to have a look on the plate carrier and the battle belt setup. I'm going to explain what is on my plate carrier, what is on my belt setup, what are my thoughts about this loadout, why I use it in this way, and all of the small details, which brands I'm using, which colors, and so on. So let's head out. So we're going to have a look on the plate carrier and the battle belt setup. If you are only interested in one of these parts, split everything up with the chapters so you can decide what do you want to see. This is my standard loadout. I use this for a long time now, not in this particular setup, but I upgraded it every time after playing and so on. The loadout is completely functional with all NATO 5.56 caliber guns like an AR-15 platform or the Steyr AUG or the G36 from the Germans or Scar L or all of these platforms which use NATO 5.56 caliber, or I can use my G&G RK74 which is having a little bit bigger magazines, but they fit in two. So AK is usable. Okay, of course this is not the cheapest loadout, so the plate carrier is expensive, all the bags and pouches are pretty expensive, but yeah, I'm going to show it to you anyway, and I think it's a loadout which is pretty good and functional and it's working pretty fine. The plate carrier, the whole system here is an Warrior Assault Systems DCS plate carrier. It's the costs about 170 euros, I think. Yeah, I love it. The build is solid. It's pretty cool, and yeah, I love this plate carrier. It was one of the best decisions in Airsoft to change to this plate carrier because it's so comfortable. It looks very massive and very, yeah, but it's so lightweight and you are so flexible with it. I love it. So there is my opinion. Yeah, it's not cheap, I know, but I love this plate carrier. This is just my opinion, but yeah. This is made for real steel from a company in UK. Let's start here with the pouches. I have 4 mag pouches in front here, 1, 2, 3. And the 4th one is here. These pouches are from Templar's gear. These are the standard AR pouches from Templar's gear. Of course, the color here is Ranger Green. So if you did not mention it, this is Ranger Green, the color. So it's RAL 7013, I think. Yeah, so they're pretty cool. You can adjust them. I love them. They are laser cut. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of laser cut plate carriers, but laser cut pouches, yeah, it's okay. Let's go over here to the side. On the side I have a Warrior Assault Systems cargo pouch, which is very useful here because yeah, I use it for if I have to put in some extra batteries for my gun or for my GoPros, or sometimes I put in a grenade, I can access it. It's not that easy, but it's possible to access it. Just in case, put this to the front because if they're down here, it's possible to access it, but it's easier if they are here in the front. So it's just a simple cargo pouch. Sometimes I put in a protein bar. Yeah, it depends on the mission. On the back side here I have radio pouch. This is from Templar's gear too. The Templar's gear radio pouch, here is my radio in it, and the wires are going up here and to the front to my PTT unit, but I will show it to you later on. If I turn myself back, you see a backpack. This is the standard cargo backpack from Warrior Assault Systems. Cost about, I don't know, 75 to 80 euros. It's not cheap. There are some holes on the top, so you can put through your hydration pipe or your hydration line for if you want to make it an hydration backpack. But I use it for my HPA high pressure air bottle. So this side here is pretty free. I know there is some space over there, but I don't want to overpack it. And this is the side where I carry my rifle. So I want it here to be free completely. So I can wear my rifle on the other side. There's no problem if there are pouches, but this side is free because yeah, I can wear my rifle here. I use my sling here. This is a claw gear sling, of course in Ranger Green 2. Yeah, from the brand Claw Gear. It's pretty useful. You can just put this thing on your gun, and you only have to clip it on, and yeah, that's it. Clip it on, and if you want to remove your gun, that's it. So I mounted my 1-point sling all the way here around my neck and through here, through this shoulder protection stuff. And it's pretty cool because I put my HPA line through it, which is here. Here is pretty cool to do it like that, so you don't have a sling around your neck, or yeah, and it fits on your plate carrier pretty well. And yeah, so your gun is attached to the plate carrier, and the weight of the gun is not only on your neck, it's all around your plate carrier, because yeah, it will be a little bit better to carry the gun like this. Yeah, I have the HPA line is running through here, back here into the backpack. Of course, you can do the same with your drinking or water line. And here is a very useful sling. If you don't use it, you can just put it in there, and that's it. Here I have a small patching stuff for my gloves, so if I don't need them, I can put them on my plate carrier like this. Here is a patch surface on the plate carrier where I have attached some patches like an Austria flag patch, and Cosmo tag, and here is in Star Wars Your Empire Needs You patch, because who is not a Star Wars fan? Star Wars is great. And on this side I have attached my PTT. This is from eArmor. This is the brand I'm using for my headphones. And so I attached the PTT with the cable down here through this useful sling here, and up here to the shoulder, and back to my radio pouch with the radio in it. PTT is of course on the left side, because I can press it while I'm holding the gun on the right. I can press the PTT with my left. If you're a left-handed shooter, I would recommend the PTT on the right side, of course. Here is a small pouch in front of the plate carrier. This is not annoying while I'm crawling or kneeling on the ground. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool to have it here with some more patch surface. There are two zips to open it. In one of them I always have some anti-fog spray, and in the second one there is my dead rack with this Velcro stuff here, so it fits on every Velcro stuff. You can put it on my head or something like that. What I really like about this plate carrier, of course, it's pretty lightweight, and it's very flexible. You're very flexible and movable in this plate carrier. But it's very easy to remove the plate carrier. I will remove it now. You can just open that here, put your hand through here. This pouch is just attached here with this Velcro thing. You see here, so you can just remove it. It's not included with the plate carrier. This pouch costs about 40 euros extra if you want. Next chapter is the belt setup. Okay, I have some thoughts, while creating this, I had some thoughts about I can just wear the belt. Here is place for an extra magazine. This is the backup magazine. This is from Warrior Assault Systems. This pouch, it's a pretty cool pouch. The magazine is completely covered. You can see there is enough space for 2 Glock magazines, so you can see them here, or you can put in a simple AR-15 magazine or an AK magazine. This is usable too. So it's possible to wear just this belt and your handgun. So you have 2 magazines for your handgun. One is in the gun, one is back here, and you have your backup gun here with enough magazines. So this is just the light setup. Now I show you what's next on the belt. I have this knife here. This is the Glock field knife 78. I think it's the knife 78 in the Austrian army. It's called like that. From Glock. It's a real one, of course. On the Austrian field, you have to mark it with red tape, because it's a real one. It depends on the mission and if I use it or not, and it depends. I'm not using it every time. Back here I have simple dump pouch. This is from Templar's gear. Oh, there are a lot of BBs inside. This is the big one. There are two different ones from Templar's gear. This is the big one. I love this one because you don't lose your magazines. I had another one from Primal Gear, I think, and I lost 2 magazines in this Primal Gear pouch. But this one is, you can adjust this ring here, and yeah, so you don't lose your magazines, and there's enough space for, I think, all of my magazines, all of the magazines I have here, and you can roll it up and it's stored. Back here I have, it's very important in Airsoft, first aid kit, which I can access pretty fast. I hope I can close it again. Yeah, there's everything inside. I think I will do a separate video about the first aid kit. This should be a good idea. Yeah, and on this side, as you already can see, here is my Glock 17. I will link the project up here. Glock 17 from Tokyo Marui, tuned one with a metal slide, and yeah, I have to turn it a little bit back because I have a new pouch here, and of course place for 2 magazines. These magazines are from, or these pouches are from Templar's Gear 2. This is the closed one, this is the open one for fast usage, and for the backup magazine, backup magazine for the backup gun. And yeah, this holster is from Kitech, so it's yeah, it fits perfectly for the Glock 17 from WE-Tech and from Tokyo Marui, because yeah, they are pretty much the same. Yeah, and that's all about the belt. The belt itself is from, so it's made out of 2 belts, or 3 belts. In detail, there are 3 belts. The inner belt is a Velcro belt. It's from Warrior Assault Systems. The outer belt is from Warrior Assault Systems 2. This is a combination pack of both of them. So this, yeah, the belt is pretty expensive. So it costs about 100 euros, and it's from, yeah, Warrior Assault Systems. But I would recommend, if you want to make your battle belt setup in Airsoft, only use belts with Velcro, because otherwise they're getting loose and you will lose your belts. I hate it. I used it in the army. The Austrian army don't have any Velcro stuff, and I used it in Airsoft at the beginning. Wow, I hate it. This belt, if you play the whole game day, it's, wow, I hate it. Yeah. In front of here I have another belt. This is the Amazon, from Amazon Gear belt. It's in adaptive green, and it is, I think it's a pretty ugly green, so I overpainted it here with Ranger green. I hope you liked this video about my assault gear setup. If you want to know more about one of my parts, like plate carrier, battle belt, base layer or headgear, I will link the whole gear project down into the description. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below. And if you like this video, please leave a like and a sub. See you next time. Bye.